Southwest Florida. Welcome back to Lee Pitts Live here on Fox 4. We are so thrilled to be here at the American Legion Post 192 on the corner of Ford Street and Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard for the holiday toy giveaway that happens here every year. And it's a fabulous thing that takes place where all these children get free toys when their parents bring them out. I'm telling you, I can relate to this. When I was a child, my mom used to take us to Toys for Tots. And if it wasn't for those free toys, our holiday wouldn't have been as pleasurable like other children who were fortunate enough that their parents could buy them toys. My mom was raising 7 kids by herself, and this toy giveaway reminded me of those great days, and I couldn't wait until Mom came home with my little cowboy gun or something like that. We have a lady right here who's a part of all of this, part of the American Legion experience here on Post 192. Let's get to meet her and learn all about her process as it relates to this. Let's get your full name.
Barbara Spratley McLaughlin, Minister Barbara Spratley McLaughlin.
Okay. I see you got all your pandemic stuff on.
Yes.
Not only do you have the shield on, but you got your mask on up under it, huh?
Yes, got to protect myself. I lost my mother. Tony and I lost our mother in this pandemic about 5 or 6 months ago. So we know what it is that we must be safe.
You lost your mom to the virus?
In the midst of the virus. She was at the nursing home at Page Rehab, and we lost her during the virus in May.
Wow, you Tony's sister. Y'all look alike too.
Yeah, we're originally from North Florida, from Tallahassee area, a little small town called Havana. And we used to
Lee Pitts Live.
Yes.
On the spot. That's what happens when you're live. Okay.
It's okay.
Let's talk about today's event. What do we have going on behind us, and how you feel being a part of this?
Oh, it's so exciting, and it's so exciting. I came down from Pennsylvania, even though I live here, I'm a snowbird, but I came down from Pennsylvania to represent our organization that Tony is a part of, the National Association of Gospel Promoters and Managers, radio and TV personalities across the country. So it's an honor to have a member like Tony who's always doing something to help the community. Of course, he's my brother, so I'm plugging him. But it's just watching this community grow in the last 20 years and just seeing what you do on your show and what people are doing in this community. And if you know from where it came, it just makes you so happy today to be a part of something great like this in Fort Myers. Great.
I'm going to encourage you to put that mic up a little closer to your mouth because of that shield.
Okay.
I think people can hear you fairly well, though.
Okay.
But let's go back for a minute. You mentioned something like the African American managers and radio and broadcasting. Expound on that a little bit.
Okay, we have members here who are local here in Fort Myers, like the Spiritual Voices, which is a traditional group of gospel singers who travel with us a lot.
Okay.
And
that's probably when I met you back in the day with that.
I've met you many of times.
Did you ever come on my television show back then?
I think I did one show with you way back when you first got started.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just so you know, we'll sell it in 2021. The television show will turn 30 years old.
Wow.
And I hope I don't look any worse for the wear.
No, you're still looking.
But I've interviewed over 25,000 people now, and I can't remember who was on the show and who wasn't. And I never thought I'd ever reach that point in my life where I didn't remember every guest that had come on the show. But after about 5 years of doing it, people started coming up to me, and I couldn't remember they had been on the show. So that's why I asked that question. I'll get that cap later. You are managing gospel people. You still doing that?
Oh yes, we're 23 years in Atlanta. Of course, the virus came and we didn't have our national conference this year, but we are located in 50 different states across the country, and we work with just about anybody you can think of, down to Keith Wonderboy Johnson, which is my godson and Tony's godson since he was 6 years old. We work with Lee Williams and the late Willie Neal Johnson, the gospel keynote, Doc McKenzie. We're glad that we had the opportunity to do some work with Hezekiah Walker and so forth through the years. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're still busy. We're giving God praise for 23 years coming up for our 23rd conference in Atlanta.
How does one become, like, if they want to connect with you, want you to consider managing them or being what have we? How does one, is there a website, a phone number or something?
Yes, yes. So we're the National Association of Gospel Promoters and Managers, and you can just pull us up on our website, or we have our own email address. Telephone number is 267-980-2079. Or you can make contact right here in Fort Myers with the Spiritual Voices. There's several members.
I remember
here.
that name, Spiritual Voices.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spiritual Voices. They're traditional. We love them because they don't need no music.
So
They just
Gayla
sing.
James is not with you guys, the great Gayla James.
I wish.
She was just on my show singing last week.
And I hope
You've been
she's
trying to get Gayla.
I hope she's listening.
Gayla, you hear this? Go ahead.
I've been trying to get.
I'm going to make sure
Sister
she
Gayla
get
James
this.
to come out of here for so many years to come to Atlanta so some of the folks can meet her. Now she's well known, of course, but I just felt like we could have did more for her if I could have ever got her out of here.
Gayla.
Never. And Crystal, what was Crystal's last name? She was another great artist here in Fort Myers. Fort Myers has some awesome talent here. And so we try to, push talent, and we're always looking for hometown talent.
So how long are you going to be down here? You say you were
I'm
just...
a snowbird, so I'll be here in the area up until March.
Okay, must be nice. You don't see many black folk who can come from out of town, stay for all them months and go back, but your brother got a house, so it
we
works
have a house.
for you.
We're blessed that my mom has a little house here, and we're trying to do some things to keep my mother's image. My mother used to bake cakes for everybody here in this town.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing this holiday. I'm baking cakes.
Oh, man.
I don't know if they're going to be as good. My mother was a member of Jerusalem for many years, and she lived to be 92 years old.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Your mom got to live a long life.
Yes, 92 years. God blessed her with 92 wonderful years.
Well, your mom did a great job with the children. As you,
Yes.
Tony, and got some more siblings.
Well, yeah, my mom had three kids, and I lost my baby brother here to gun violence back in 1985. So it's just me and Tony with my mom. But my dad, who's well known across the East Coast,
A Rolling Stone.
Dad has
Papa
25
was a
kids.
Rolling Stone.
Wherever he lay his hat was home.
Wherever he laid his hat was his home.
Yes.
And when he died, all he left was alone.
You're funny.
Temptations, baby. Y'all don't know that about that.
Oh, I know about
See,
the
y'all don't know that
Temptations.
about that. I used to hear that when I was a little boy. I still
I
hear
know
it.
about the Temptations because I live in Pennsylvania.
Uh-huh.
And Philadelphia is known. They love Temptations.
Well, I want to thank you for stopping by
Thank you for
here
being
at this
here to cover
beautiful
this.
affair.
Yeah, as a radio announcer, I'm retired now, but I was at WIMG 1300 out of Trenton, New Jersey. But it's just so good to see everybody pulling together and keep doing what you're doing. We appreciate you from our hearts.
Well, Lee Pitts Live, a TV show.
And don't forget James McDuffie, which is one of my artists.
Yeah, I already
Yeah,
chat with
okay,
McDuffie.
yes, he's awesome.
On FOX4. We are the media sponsor of this event, and we'll certainly be coming back for years to come. I like the fact that they're doing it outdoors. They usually do it on the inside, but outdoors is working out just fine, allowing a lot of space for social distancing. And God has blessed us with this magnificent weather. You look at this.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's
Can't
cold in
ask for more.
Pennsylvania.
I'm going to let you get back to work, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, let me bump you out.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.
Hello, Southwest Florida. Thanks for watching Lee Pitts Live. Of course, I'm Lee Pitts. I hope you enjoy that particular show. But you can always catch us here on YouTube. Just click on the subscribe button down there. That way you can get your Lee Pitts Live on demand when you want it and how you want it. We also encourage you to watch our show on FOX4 and connect with us on all our social media platforms. Just type in Lee Pitts Live.